Yo, what's up guys? It's me Tangledly, and today I'm going to be making a video on how to main Nocturne. And I'm going to be doing this with you guys because literally I have no clue what I'm doing on Nocturne, and I'm basically just reading all the abilities. So right now I'm going to read you guys all of his abilities so you guys can understand his abilities with me, because this is also my first time on Nocturne. So the passive is called Umbra Blades, and basically every 10 seconds Nocturne's next attack strikes surrounding enemies for 120% physical damage and heals himself. And Nocturne's basic attacks reduce this cooldown by 1 second. So basically every 10 seconds your next basic attack will strike the people around you or minions around you for 120% physical damage and heals yourself. This 10-second cooldown goes down 1 second every time you basic attack someone after you use the passive. So if I hit something and the passive goes off and then I continue to basic attack, the time that it takes for me to use the passive again goes down 1 second for every time I hit something. So this is how the passive works. There's a bunch of minions right here, and I hit one of them and it attacked all three of them, and then every time I hit him the passive cooldown will go down by 1 second. So Nocturne's Q is called Duskbringer, and basically you throw a shadow blade at the enemy, and when it hits them it leaves a trail from where you threw it into where it lands, and if it hits an enemy it'll leave a trail wherever they walk, and if you walk on that trail you'll get movement speed and attack damage boost, and you also can move through units, so it's actually very good for when you're ganking a lane. So this is how Nocturne's Q works, Duskbringer. When you go into lane and you see the enemy champion, you hit them with that Q and it leaves a dark trail behind them, or a trail, and when you follow that trail it gives you movement speed and attack speed, and when they walk around for a few seconds it'll also leave a black trail, but I kinda died there. So this is how Nocturne's W works, Shroud of Darkness. Basically it gives you a passive of 20% attack speed depending on what level the ability is, and when you use its active you get a magical barrier for 1.5 seconds and it blocks the next enemy ability. If the ability blocks, if there is an ability that is blocked by the shield, Nocturne's passive attack speed bonus doubles for 5 seconds. There you go. I can't really explain it because I'm against bots and I don't really know how to get them to fucking use their ultimate on me or some shit, but basically you'll understand it. You just click on your W and blocks the next spell, and that's pretty much it. So Nocturne's E is called Unspeakable Horror, and basically what this does is the passive is you gain massively increased movement speed towards terrified enemies, and Nocturne terrifies enemies with the active by planting a nightmare into the target's mind, dealing however much magic damage over 2 seconds. If Nocturne stays within range of the target for the full duration, the target becomes terrified for however many seconds. So this is how Nocturne's E works, Unspeakable Horror. When you get up to their enemy champion and you E them, it will fear them like that, and then you do whatever as you do. This guy's definitely gonna kill me. So basically, Nocturne's R is the type of spell that you want to use if you want to buttfuck the enemy laner and gank them and kill them right away. All you have to do is literally click the spell once and then click it again, and the other person cannot see shit, and you just dive on top of them and do a shit ton of damage to them. Basically, I just explained it to you. I don't even need to read the definition. It's 4 in the morning and I have school tomorrow and I'm gonna kill myself. This is how Nocturne's ultimate works, called Paranoia. So if you see an enemy in the lane and you're kind of far away, they might not know how Nocturne works very well or whatever. You need to get vision also, but you just pop your R, click it again, jump on them, do tons of damage, shit like that. Do all your stuff, and it's pretty nice. It's a good engage. If your teammate is in trouble and you need to help them out quickly, you can just do this to hop in lane and gank, get a quick gank, you know, anything really. It's really nice though. Here are some gameplay highlights that I had on my first match with Nocturne. And this is a ranked match, and hope you enjoyed. The second she sees me, she's not gonna be happy. Why did I do that? Why did I do that?
An enemy has been slain.
What are you doing?